while back, I checked out some Sonic the Hedgehog ripoff games, and wouldn't you know, there are a lot more that I didn't cover. Sonic's just one of those characters that defined the 90s. People thought it must have been really easy to create an anthropomorphic cool dude video game character. Well, we just gotta pick an animal, make him cool, and then put him in a game. That's it, right? No, that's not just it. So today we're going to check out even more Sonic the Hedgehog ripoff games. First up is a game called Rocky Rodent. The main character looks like if Sonic gave up his life of saving the cute woodland creatures and instead turned to drugs. Ugh, what a creeper. So the story of the game is Rocky really wants to eat at this restaurant, but he can't, probably because they don't allow cracked out animals inside. But if he saves this mafia boss's daughter, then he's invited to eat there, free of charge. I guess I can get behind that. Anyway, your creepy friend gives you some spray paint, gives you magical hair, and you're off to save the day. The gameplay is pretty simple. It's all based around the hair. Use it to attack enemies, fling yourself around. It's basically Rocky's spin dash, in that it's the only move he has. He also builds up momentum when running. Oh, come on, don't make it that obvious! This girl is being captured by a mouse, who's half her size. Whoa, what happened to chivalry? If you're gonna kidnap a girl, at least be nice with it. The next level kinda shows off what Sonic would be like if it were on the Super Nintendo. You're technically running fast, but something just doesn't feel right. The Super Nintendo doesn't have that blast processing, which is a totally real thing! So the speed just feels slow. Rocky eventually gets another haircut and is able to throw this one like a boomerang. I'll admit, this hairstyle power-up thing is really unique and a fun mechanic. But the setting and overall tone of the game is just a little too druggy. Yeah, we're getting involved with the mafia, apartments probably filled with crack cocaine, and the cherry on top of this shit sundae is Rocky himself. This bug-eyed, creepy-looking, no-pants-wearing rodent. No thank you. Up next is Kid Chaos. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Kid Chaos. He looks like the bad guy. Yeah, you eat that apple. Show it who's boss. So, what do we have here? A zone with green hills, weird ramps, bridges, building up momentum, spinning when you jump. Yep. This is Super Mario World. So I don't know if there's a plot to this game, but all I see is a kid beating up wildlife with his club. I don't feel particularly good about this. And I don't think Kid Chaos does either. I mean, look at that face. It says, I really don't want to do this, but my mom is always forcing me to do dumb stuff. So yeah, it's just crappy Sonic on the PC. I mean, there's even springs to bounce off of to gain momentum. Like, what's next? I don't get this game. The final boss is literally just shooting some birds. And not even like evil birds, they're just minding their own business. I hate this game! Unless this kid is a younger Robotnik. Yeah, and this world is Green Hill Zone back in the day. So I posted on Twitter that I was making this video and wanted to know some of your favorite Sonic ripoffs I haven't talked about yet. And someone said Rystar. Now I wasn't too sure what that game was, so I checked it out and no? I mean, okay, the game starts and they both have cute characters waggling their fingers while wearing gloves. And the first stage is green. And that's about it. Alright, then someone said Mr. Nuts. Now, I googled Mr. Nuts and didn't realize until it was too late that the game was spelled with a Z. Don't make my mistake. Anyway, this is Mr. Nuts, a cute squirrel in a hat looking to adventure. Again, we're in a green zone that has hills, taking out the walking apples and blue hedgehogs. Oh, I see what you've done there. The game is a pretty alright platformer. It's pretty clear why this game was inevitably forgotten about and just became lost in the mix of 90s platformers of the time. They just made a pretty basic side-scroller with a generically cute animal mascot. Although you know what does stand out? The boss battles! First we got this farmer spider like in Charlotte's Web. I don't remember what the book was about. Then there's the witch from Snow White, like literally the witch from Snow White. And a walking pumpkin is here too, because, you know, why not? Oh, and of course, who could forget my favorite? And by that I mean my least favorite. This boss! He's just this giant creep trying to grab Mr. Nuts, but the worst part about it is when he decides to... Ew, do that! Why is this a thing? It's so disturbing, and that's not how eyeballs work! Probably, I didn't pay too much attention in biology, so maybe this game is super accurate. Or maybe it's just weird. Yeah, I'll go with that one. Alright, now here's something special. Spark the Electric Jester 2. Now this title screen with all of its edge is giving off some serious Sonic Forces vibes, which hey, that's not the vibes of a Sonic game I'd want to give off. Spark the Electric Jester 2. Spark the Electric Jester 1 was another Sonic clone, but one that was actually really fun. Which is why we're not going to talk about it. We're crapping on games in this video, and that one deserves some respect. Its sequel, however, that's another story, depending on who you are. Speaking of story, this game definitely has one. First off, let's start with the good. The menu, music, and artwork in the background is really pretty, mainly because I like anime. It's the easiest way to my heart. Some of the cutscenes, again, look really pretty. Now, the story is about... Do you really care? I mean, seriously, is it on your mind? It's literally like Sonic Forces. There's this evil thing named Fark, and it's gonna destroy the world, okay? The gameplay is very reminiscent of... You know, any 3D Sonic game. Pick one. Throw a dart at a 3D Sonic game board and congratulations, you found Spark the Electric Jester 2. I'm not gonna lie, it's a pretty bold move. 3D Sonic games don't tend to go over well with the general public. Personally, however, I'm one of those sick bastards that enjoys 3D Sonic games. Yeah, I said it.
Sonic, how I hate him.
And this game is eerily similar. Like, almost note for note like Sonic Adventure. The jump, the spin, the hang time, the homing attack, the physics, it feels exactly, like no exaggeration, exactly like Sonic Adventure 2. And again, since I'm one of those people that actually like Sonic Adventure 2, at least the Sonic parts, this game is alright in my book. I'm not sure what else to really say though. Whatever your feelings are on games like Sonic Adventure or Sonic Forces, then it'll be the same here. Even the first boss is this walking mechanical robot thing. Like, we get it, it's Sonic Adventure. And who the hell are you? You don't make me feel things down there. Not like Amy Rose. Wait, I mean...
Oh, that creep never gives up.
Here's a game called Hurry Up Hedgehog. Now, you might be asking yourself, are you only including this game because Hedgehog? Yeah, pretty much. It has nothing to do with Sonic. It's just some puzzle game. And, yeah, that's it! Some more Sonic the Hedgehog ripoff games, whatever you want to call them. If you need more Sonic in your life, then there you go, have a terrible time. Say hi to Rocky for me. Oh yeah, which reminds me, don't do drugs. Hey everyone, thanks for watching the video, and I hope you liked it. I just wanted to also remind you that I have a second channel that I've never promoted until now. Press Waffle to start. It's my Let's Play channel where I just play games and just kinda do whatever on it. It's a pretty chill time. I just play games and who knows, tweet me something or leave a comment and maybe I'll play it. See you there!